a family of men who belonged to no one but themselves. Your father wedded more to dreams of war than wife.
What I found most intriguing was in the area sung for or as Catherine Kepler was the really absolutely dense feeling of a person under extreme stress and in meanwhile absolutely loneliness, being unable to understand what's going on with her, full of questions but also intense expression of an inner world in uproar. What resounded strongly in me for a long time was listening to her reflection on her situation expressed by voice and by body and by movements in the room between shyness and fear and aggression and then desperation again. This music was very dense, arousing intense feelings into me and also in all the audience, I suppose. Even the uneducated listener, what I definitely am, experiences him or herself in the middle, really in the middle of this emotional turmoil, and that was very intriguing for me.
Then there's this sort of dialogue between the two of us. That really came alive in performance in a way that it doesn't necessarily in rehearsal.
This is very much an ensemble piece. It's very alive, I think. And what's really interesting is that the characters, people seem to want to come to the opera, come to hear the piece to actually understand more about the characters themselves. So this isn't, there's nothing retrospective about this. There's nothing, it's not about looking back to another time. It feels like but it feels very much like it's a living thing, a sort of, and that's what's really exciting. And that's what opera should be, which is all of these forces together to really bring this story, these characters.
What was really telling tonight is I think that a lot of what we sang was in English, but the audience seemed to respond really well to it, and I think that is partly because of the way that we interact on the stage, but also partly because of the musical content. It's kind of obvious where the emotion is going, and then when it does take a sudden turn, then the audience come with you. So it was nice to do English, Latin, German, bring all of these things together tonight.
No, so I thought your Catherine was so raw and immediate and amazing. And how did you find her? Did you do lots of research, or what was your process like?
You know, I did not. My research was to completely know my part inside out, through the opera, actually, through Tim's music, and then to sort of piece it together retrospectively. And that's how, I mean, she's a 70-year-old woman. I'm not yet. So it had to sort of become mine. And I think, so hopefully there's an element of reality to it. So, and that's a good, I suppose, a good point really for a historical character is that who are they now? What's their voice now? What would they?
And why is this relevant to us?
And
today?
Why is this relevant to us today? And what are the things that remain unchanged? That's really fascinating.
Well, congratulations! Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And then the Gesualdo 6, the songs at the beginning of the performance were of a very high influence on me, especially by their mix. The composition of the songs by Tim Watts showed how complicated and in parts even absurd the situation of Catherine Kepler must have been, how different people behave when confronted with witchcraft, singing drinking songs in the pub, or rationalizing the incredible accusation at court in a very cool attitude. And all this became able to be really refelt by listening to this sort of music. Motets, just at the end, really innovative music for my taste. To be taken in very clearly, and music to understand, to really understand, but I felt my understanding on different levels, or let me say in a different layer of my own personality, in brain and in feeling and in getting the music on my body directly. So that was a really wonderful experience on such a very difficult matter.